Hi guys, I'm Radhika Jagtap and I'm a fashion and a lifestyle influencer. Fashion is always on my mind and nothing comes next to it. I love the world of glamour and I've absorbed it since I was a child. Apart from being an influencer, I love to dance and I'm very passionate about learning new dance forms. I love to style my own attire and amaze people with my trends. People's trust and the love have inspired me to pursue my passion for fashion. In past 2 years, I have endorsed over 50 brands. My followers are my inspiration and I love them more than myself. So, I am excited to be on the maiden episode of CEO and Trends.
Welcome to the show, Radhika.
Thank you.
So, apart from doing modeling and being a fashion influencer, you're also an athlete
Yeah.
and a swimmer.
Yes.
And what all activities other than this which you do?
Well, one thing which I cannot live without is dance.
Oh,
I love dancing. I love singing, but not everyone enjoys it because I'm a pathetic singer, but I love to sing. I love watching movies. I just love to. I mean, I can just sit on a sofa on that lazy day and can watch movies back to back, back to back. Actually, I've done it. Then I love watching series. Do not ask me if I've watched GOT or Friends. I haven't, and I'm not ashamed of it. But I love watching series. Quantico,
how do you manage your schedule then?
like my academics and everything.
Yes.
Well, I think every sector has to be given some amount of time, and I think I can. My parents taught me how to manage time. When there are exams, I make sure I cut all the crap down and I study. But I am not a person who studies every day. So every day is dedicated to all my activities, and when it comes on exams, 1-2 week, sab shan, everything clear out. So my shoots, if I know that my exams are there next month, I make sure that I complete my shoots and keep some data with me, and I can upload it during my exam so that I don't have to waste my time and go and shoot when it comes on. So I do many classes, like I've done so many things. So exams होगा तो पता है ना अभी रात को क्लास में जाना, तो थोड़ा जल्दी उठ के पढ़ाई कर लो एंड रात को भी क्लास को जाओ. तो I do not think कि एग्जाम्स है तो क्लास में ना जाओ या फिर स्पोर्ट्स खेलने मत जाओ, ऐसे नहीं है. पर पता है कि रात को है तो सुबह जरा जल्दी उठ के कर लेते.
How your parents have been supportive throughout your journey?
Well, I must say that I have the most gorgeous and amazing set of parents. Not that they have asked me to say this on the show, of course not. But then just like, Mama, Baba, कुछ तो अच्छा बोले, dinner में कुछ तो अच्छा रखो. Apart from that.
Please invite me as well.
Sure. So, right now I can consider myself as an independent girl because of my parents. So, they have made me do things by myself. Not that they have just pushed me. They did stand, but they didn't help me. They just said, go, ja, kar le. So I'll just tell you one of the incidents when I was in my 10th, that is 2014. I used to go to dance classes, which used to get end at 10 o'clock. So I had to come back by 10:15, which is kind of an odd time to come back. So my dad were like, अच्छा dance class जाना है, ठीक है जा. But I'm telling you, तुझे लेने को कोई आने नहीं वाला है, खुद से आजा. My grandfather used to like, do not do this, she's a girl. Go, take her. And my dad is like, nahi, she should understand. And first of all, my dad thinks that, Radhika is capable to manage things, and he was like, you should understand the worth. If you're doing it, achieve it. Like तुमने मिल रहा है ना, ऐसे मत करो. जाओ, take some pains. आओ चल के, आओ रिक्शा करके, रात को समझने दो क्या होता है क्या नहीं. So in every sector, my parents have asked me to do it by myself. Not that if I'm not able to do that, they have helped me, but they have just asked me to do it by myself. Let me experience it. So I'm very, very open to travel. I have traveled. I recently went to Ahmedabad without reservation. I went from a journal bogie.
Okay.
And my parents were like, क्यों reservation करना है, जनरल से जा, मजा आता है, you will meet many people, you will have n number of experience, जा. And I was like, सोने नहीं मिलेगा, नीचे पेपर डाल के सो ले, वो भी experience ले ले. So they have made me capable to do all this, and that's why I'm able to manage.
Any suggestion for the Indian government upon how to clean the toilet and how to maintain that?
Oh, really, they need to do this. क्या यार, काम पे लोगों को लगाओ और क्लीन करवा के लो, और क्या कर सकते हो.
That's
And also, you know, sorry to interrupt, but rather than government has to, but don't you think so that even we are responsible? Going to the washroom and pouring water is something we can also do. We see many people do not. So not only the government is responsible to cleanliness, but even us, maybe.
quite sensible and quite mature approach you have got at this point, at this age, at so early age. Also, where did this gene of being an athlete and all this? Is it something which is already into your family, or is it like something which you have pushed yourself into the world of athletes and sports and all, and then
No.
how it all started?
My entire family is into sports.
Oh,
Mom, Thane district Kho captain.
wow.
Dad, volleyball. I do not know the post he was, but yeah, he have played that game very well. Ajji used to play. Ajji is in Maharashtra. In Marathi, we say grandmama ko Ajji. So Ajji used to play kabaddi. Then Ajoba, matlab my grandfather also used to play kabaddi. Yeah, all everyone around me, like my aunt used to, my aunt now also she plays badminton with me and very well. She is elder to me, but many a times, Atya, ruko please, thoda saas lene do. So everyone in my family is aisa active, ye karna hai, wo karna hai, sporty. So when I said that I want to go to stadium and run, my parents were like, jao. Ja, they were themselves ready. हाँ, ja, you should do this, you should do this. I want to swim, yeah, do this. You want to try badminton, you want to do this. ये वो उन्होंने ही खुद बोला, जाओ. तो हो गया.
So, since you're doing all those things and all, how exactly has been your marks into theatre? Because most of the people who would be watching this show would be wondering if you're doing all these things and all. So, is it just a borderline girl or is it a distinction girl? I don't think so. It is possible doing all these things and also maintaining a distinction and all. So, how is your score and how is your academics?
My 4 sentence will prove you wrong.
Oh, wow.
5 sentence. 9th standard, 81. 10th, that is HSE 83.
That is
11. Okay, yeah, sorry. SSE 83. 11th 81. 12th 82. Consistency.
So, what is the technique which you follow for while studying? Because that is probably even something which I will take forward to. How do you study? Like, what is your technique for it?
So I generally prefer watching YouTube videos. So this is something I love to do. I watch YouTube videos. So I am pursuing arts. So we have interesting subjects like history, political science. So many YouTube videos are available. So I watch them. I make my own notes. I really cannot read a textbook and मुझे मेरे notes चाहिए. I do not learn from them, but लिख के रखा ना तो वो याद रहता है. Again I feel कि tables बनाओ. That helps. I mean, come on, yeah, reading one plain para is point wise रहेगा थोड़ा. And one thing I love to do is use 3 kind of pens: blue, black, and red. So my notes are pretty colorful. You'll enjoy. I mean, सड़ाऊ नहीं है मेरा study technique सड़ाऊ नहीं है. It is pretty enjoyable.
So your techniques and the way you approach things is as presentable as you are.
Yeah.
In every part of your life. That's amazing. Apart from this, what is the one thing which is the most cherished moment which you have? Since you have done all these things, probably you must have got lauded at a lot of places, and also, which is the most memorable moment for you that okay, you did something, you made a big achievement, and probably this is the thing which is the most prominent achievement for you at this moment.
I don't know if it is very big to you, to anyone up there, but one day I and my mom were sitting at a mall, just casually in the food court eating, hogging. A guy comes to me. He has my Instagram account opened on his phone. He comes to me. He asks, Radhika Jagtap, and he shows me my account. This is you. Like, हाँ अभी मुझे लगा बेइज्जती करेगा because obviously ना I was not shooting, so I was not wearing makeup and all glamorous clothes. Normal में थी. मुझे लगा यार बंदा बोलेगा क्या photos में अच्छे दिखते हो ऐसा कुछ तो. He says, I am a big fan of yours and I really adore you. I follow you. ये वो यो. I like, oh my god, because that was the first time that happened to me. So I got up, I interacted with him. थोड़ा बात के he went, and when I saw at my mom, she was ऐसे and थोड़ा सा teary eyes.
Oh my God.
And she's like, she couldn't say anything, but I could feel that she's happy with what I am doing, or she's proud. And you know, making your parents proud is the best thing you can achieve. Forget about the world, forget about people knowing you, money. अगर तेरे खुद के पेरेंट्स तेरे पे प्राउड हुए ना, बस और क्या चाहिए.
So apart from this, this is a very beautiful thing which you said. Also, you have won some beauty pageants.
Yeah.
So would you like to just tell our viewers how exactly it went and how exactly is the journey behind it? How it all started again?
So I belong to a school which has n number of activities. So every year we had carnival, fun fair, and वहाँ पे traditional dress competition था, जहाँ पे ramp walks होते थे. तो लड़कियाँ तो dress up होने में, you to know, I used to get dress up, and my mama, she is a very enthusiastic person. मतलब ये पहनो ये ज्वेलरी ऐसा. तो every year I used to get ready, and first year I didn't think कि मैं कर पाऊंगी. I wore nice, I think lehenga or something, and I walked the ramp, and when I came back, everyone like, dude, you walked so nice. I mean, how it was something different. थोड़ा अच्छा था. तो उससे समझा कि हाँ, I think I can walk with heels. तो वापस नेक्स्ट ईयर पार्टिसिपेट किया, वापस नेक्स्ट ईयर पार्टिसिपेट. फॉर 3 years आई वन दैट टाइटल. देन अगेन 10th में फेयरवेल था, तभी मिस BSM करके था स्कूल का, तो पार्टिसिपेट इन दैट, वहाँ पे भी जीते. फिर एक लोकल कॉन्टेस्ट था घर के मतलब नीचे ही बिल्डिंग का था, तो वहाँ पे भी सोचा चलो ट्राई करते हैं. वो तो प्रॉपर क्वेश्चन आंसर्स राउंड वगैरह था, वहाँ पे भी जीते. तो फ्रेंड ने सजेस्ट किया कि देयर इज़ अ प्लेस इन थाने, घोड़बंदर रोड, लाइक इट्स अ बिग एरिया. तो वहाँ पे उनका एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोग्राम होता है, एंड दे हैव अ ब्यूटी पेजेंट. तो ही सेड ट्राई कर ले. बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म था, बट यार ठीक है ना, ट्राई कर लेते हैं. ट्राई किया, एंड फर्स्ट ईयर आई गॉट द टाइटल.
So I have got some photos of yours. Let me show it to the audience and to you. So do you have your own camera or do you hire a fashion photographer? Like how exactly?
So when I decided that I want to start influencing, I bought my own camera. Like so as I asked my parents, shall I start it? They're like, तुझे जो करना है कर ले, we'll support you. But ऐसा कुछ मतलब camera was something, it is expensive, right? So they were like, ये कर ले, but इतना कैसे manage, खुद से try कर. तो I bought my camera, मतलब डाउन पेमेंट किया तो थोड़ा फैमिली से 2,000 लेके. So 32,000 का कैमरा इट इज. 10,000 फैमिली ने मिलके दिया, ऊपर का मैंने EMI पे निकाला.
Whoa, and you yourself paid for it?
Yeah, like थोड़ा छोटा मोटा असाइनमेंट्स करके, इधर उधर थोड़ा करके, some volunteering work, some event में काम करके, थोड़ा आगे पीछे करके, I was paying around 3,000 kind of 3.5 every month. तो वो EMI करके निकाल दिया. But the tragedy is when I started actually earning from like I started getting the living, उस टाइम तक EMI पूरा clear था.
When was this thing came into, like the brand started, before the brand started approaching? You must have done something on your social media. There must be a period where you were developing it. And were you doing it intentionally to get into the market, or was it just a passion and then something came?
Okay, no, so it's a very chill out story. Like after 12th, you know, 12th के बाद एक बहुत बड़ा वेकेशन मिल जाता है. तो ऑलमोस्ट मतलब अभी 12th के एग्जाम्स आने वाले थे, एंड मी माई वेरी गुड फ्रेंड, हम ऐसे 2-4 लोग, हम लोग कॉलेज के बाहर स्नैक्स खा रहे थे, कट्टे पे बैठे थे. एंड शी हैड एन आइडिया कि चलो एक वेंचर खोलते, ऐसे भी कुछ नहीं है करने को, तो वील सेल गर्ल्स स्टफ लाइक जीन्स, ज्वेलरी ऐसा उसका चालू था. तो वी वर लाइक हाँ ठीक है चल कर लेते हैं. देन शी कम्स टू मी एंड शी सेड, यार राधिका, आई वांट टू स्टार्ट ब्लॉगिंग. तो आई सेड हाँ यार, इवन आई हैड इट इन माई माइंड कि, बट इट वॉज नॉट अ प्लान, इट वॉज जस्ट अ ड्रीम कि यार इन जैसा फेमस होना है, ऐसे फोटोज चाहिए. अर्लियर आई यूज्ड टू डू शूट्स बिकॉज माई गुड फ्रेंड हैड अ DSLR, बट नॉर्मल यार, नॉर्मल शूट, ऐसा कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं था. सो दैट इज व्हाई शी अप्रोच्ड मी कि यार ऐसा करना है. तो आई सेड हाँ यार करना तो है, क्या पर्क्स रहेंगे. तो वन थिंग शी सेड, आई स्टिल रिमेंबर, फ्री में कपड़े मिलेंगे एंड लेकिन चल करते हैं, कुछ नहीं है ना करने को, करते हैं. इट एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड विद अ नॉर्मल आइडिया कि एंड वी स्टार्टेड, इट वाज जस्ट वैदे, शी इज अ फ्रेंड, वी स्टार्टेड ब्लॉगिंग टुगेदर. शी gave me the start, the spark कि करते हैं. Earlier it was just a dream, then we started planning on it, and I started with 300 followers. I was not a person who is very social on it. I had a private Facebook account, private Instagram account, but then as we decided we want to blog, तो one day the exam के बाद मिलना start किया, plan out क्या कर सकते हैं, then started shooting. As I said, I bought a camera and थोड़ा Slack बना के then we started uploading. फिर private account business account हो गया, like public account हो गया, and धीरे धीरे सब change होता गया. And वैसे ही मतलब I knew that I want to do this, so I want to attract people towards my Instagram. So that is how I started building my Instagram.
So it all started with a passion, and then somehow it took a
Yeah, I think it, honestly, it started with that friendship. I never dreamt to be. हाँ, Vaidhi was. She really wanted to do it, and I was just, हाँ यार free में कपड़े मिल रहे हैं, ऐसे भी कुछ करने को नहीं, चल करते हैं. But then this industry got me in. I actually find it very interesting, and then I started. So the friendship made me do this, and now I.
So you are great into hustling, into a lot of things. Already you are good with beauty pageants and with studies, with dance, and a lot of other things, activities, even athlete and sports, and a lot of things are you doing. You are doing it. So how do you? What are your future plans like? So since you have already achieved a lot of things, and probably you are planning to achieve into it, what exactly is the thing which you want to do in future?
Okay. So my parents always have said that make your base strong. Make sure you have something for. मतलब कुछ भी हो जाए, there would be one thing which you have it in your hand. And my parents do say that studies are something which will give you a very nice or very good ladder. So my plans are first to get graduated, then I'll complete my masters. I want to appear for UPSC examinations and MPSC examinations, yeah. So I'm planning to do that, but not like, I'm not a person who just do a job. I just cannot even think. So I'm just expecting my life to be like this. I'll get into government service and still try to do things which are happening right now also. So not like saying that I want to stop my career or stop this influencing thing. No, not like that. But I do want to pursue education. I want something to be in my hand, that if nothing goes right, I shall have something. And it's not like this is my plan B, this is my plan A.
Oh.
Influencing happened way later. UPSC examinations, MPSC, and getting masters or PhD happened way earlier. This is my plan A. But उसके साथ I do not just want to neglect this thing. I want to have all things around me. जैसे अभी struggle कर रही हूँ अच्छे से, वैसे फ्यूचर में भी कर लूंगी, ऐसा सोच रही हूँ.
So you already have a lot of followers with you who get influenced by you, and you also mentioned how exactly a guy approached while you were sitting in a mall, and so how exactly does this thing happen? How many brands till now have approached you? Do you do it full time, or how exactly do you do that?
So basically, being a fashion influencer is influencing people, fashion lifestyle on that basis. It happens like brands approaches me to promote them. It is as simple as that. As we see advertisements on the TV, it's kind of promotion. I do it from Instagram, or I do it on social medias.
Well, Radhika, let's play some games with you. I have some interesting questions to ask to you. All you have to do is you have to answer all these questions in just 30 seconds. These are some just like 7 questions. I mean, like, ठीक है ना यार, सब कुछ conquer कर लिया. Dance, acting, been on the shoot, had an interview with me. अभी ये तो छोटा सा ही चीज रहेगा ना.
Okay.
ठीक है? So, clock set and
Let's do this.
all right. The first question: how many neighboring countries does India have?
7.
True. Which is the biggest country in the world area-wise?
USA or Canada.
False. It's Russia. Think different is the tagline of which brand?
Think different.
Yeah.
Think different.
the brand
कुछ
which
hint
actually
दे दे यार.
the brand which you hate the most probably.
यार, I hate
Another hint, kidney.
cigarette. No? Cigarette. Sorry.
We have Alia Bhatt on our show, so let's move to the next question. Because you are worth it is the tagline for which fashion brand?
Some shampoo. Wait. Because you're worth it. Lolly.
True. Okay, we'll still continue with some questions, although you have just.
Okay.
Which of this brand is not real? Beardo, The Man Company, Manly Men.
None of the above option है क्या?
नहीं, like.
Okay. C.
Manly Men? Yeah, that's true. What is the full form of RBI?
Reserve Bank of India.
And the last question for you. What's the name of production house owned by SRK?
SRK owns a production. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He does.
Thank you for such knowledgeable.
Yeah, and SRK probably you need to do something more. People don't even know.
चलो pass.
Red chilies.
Oh, उसका है.
नहीं मेरा है.
So guys, that was Radhika to us, and it was pretty amazing to have such a gorgeous lady on our show, and it's our debut show. What we are actually trying to do is try to get some of the best people who have set a different trend into the industry, or are these CEOs of some big companies who are making a lot of achievements into the human life, and keep watching our show because there is more for you guys, and we have planned some amazing number of guests and amazing talents who will be coming onto our show, and it will be really fantastic for you all. So do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next episode. Till then, see ya. Bye.